The eagle is the intercessor between humans and the spirit world.
Family, for those that are just getting to know what's happening, and some been here, some are aware. The Allen family from Muckleshoot. This is my Kaya, Doris Allen, and she's going to do our opening prayer for us on our pole. This is a spirit pole. It was a youth pole. We were in a storm when we first started doing the first draw knife on this. Our youth here at Camp Edgewood were doing the work. They came out in the rain with some of us. We did work here. We went into the center. And the purpose for this is we're trying to teach our youth that we have another way out besides drugs and alcohol. And we have another thing with our communities, that we need to have unity. The carving is completed. My elder is coming to bless that work that we did. Okay? Then we'll pack it around, and then we'll set it there, and we'll do another blessing, and then we'll stand it. And then what'll take place after we do that, we'll do some songs, whatever comes to us. Maybe we'll do a couple songs or just a prayer song. And then from there, what we're probably going to do is have a representative from camp do a prayer, and then we'll stand it. We'll start doing the work as a community. 2012, unity and community. And we're going to stand this pole together. And this pole will stand there, and then once we get that in place, then we're going to fasten it to our piece of steel out there, and it's going to hold it there for everybody to come and sit. And then what we did is we took the remainder part of the bottom part of this pole, and we made it a seat for it. So then we're going to set a bench on the side of the pole for you to come and sit and meditate and talk with the pole. This pole be here, it's full of energy. There's energy inside the pole, that's an apport, and also in the ground, there's apport gifts in the ground. So when this pole gets fastened, it will seal those two together, and that unity is bond. And that's what we've done here. So I turn it over to Micaiah for an opening prayer, and then after we're done there, then we can come up and we'll put our hands on it. We'll do, each one of us can walk by in a circle and do a blessing, and then we'll have our carriers come and grab a spot. And then just remember, the closer you get to the front, the lighter it is. So the strong one's in the back, please. Doris.
Precious Heavenly Father, we do praise and thank you for all the work that went into this pole. We praise and thank you for all the youth work, God, that are taking place. And we ask you, Father, that you just bless each and every one, that you lead, guide, and guide us. And we pray, Heavenly Father, that you bless all the brothers that are part of this Lord, God, that you just lead and guide us. And we ask you, Father, that you bless each and every one that's gathered.
I can't sleep. Sweet. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, 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 hey.
I have fire.
Joe, you want to take a walk around and everybody can follow my brother Joe Allen around the pole. You can put your blessings on it. If you find a spot you need to stay at, Spirit tells you to stay there, stay there.
Give her piggyback.
Good seeing you. I know.
Go ahead and let people out there in the front. So now those that are injured or elders, go ahead and grab your seats. Make your way over to the tent area. So when we start packing, that we don't run you over or out of disrespect. We love you.
Well, but I already told you that they're carrying it.
Oh, which one? Get them back here. John already found them. You gotta have two.
I'm gonna end up in trouble.
Or do you want this kind of tag? It's up to you. Them youth, I want the little ones to follow the drummers. The little ones to follow the drummers. Mother and I and my other brother, we're going to be up front drumming. Anybody else wants to drum, but I want the little ones to be up front with us. The little people, this is their pull for the next life.
Pick up your bag. Get your bag.
Okay, those that are packing, grab a spot. Plenty of room, don't be bashful. Women can jump on there too. Let's try it with this weight in. Pretty light in the front. Okay, grab your stick. Everybody grab sticks. On one. Raise. Up.
Daddy!
How's it feel?
Heavy?
Okay. Let's go.
Hold on.
Okay.
That's right.
Nope. Okay. Straight up. You got it? Okay. Nicholas. It's okay, Nicholas. We love you.
All right.
So now what we're going to need is we're going to need some more community helpers. Good morning, Bridge family. We're grateful to have you here.
Good morning. Hi.
Okay, we ready? How are we looking? Oh, that looks so much better. How's it feeling? Lighter.
It's light as a feather.
Light as a
We'll tell
feather.
ourselves it's light as
As
a
we
feather.
flock
We'll
together.
succeed.
Okay, Molly, come on.
Up front, Molly.
Youth, our youth up front.
Stay, Junior.
Take it on. Keep coming, my brother. Come on, brother. Well, hurry. You can get ran over.
Yep, I'm doing okay. Everyone's doing
How we doing, family?
teamwork all the way.
Keep going, Molly.
Okay, we're almost
through
there.
here.
We're almost there.
We'll walk you all the way
Oh,
there.
someone just got heavy.
Come on this way.
Keep going. Where are we
Keep
turning?
going. Turn right here.
Okay.
Come on, a little more. A little more. A little more. Keep it out slow.
Down.
Hold on. Leave it up
Hold it.
there.
Hold it. That's it.
Pull it.
Woo! Woo! Hey, everybody, just take a break.
Good job, guys.
Board's all wet.
My forearms are kind of tight right now.
Oh, you haven't been pulling hard enough, have you?
And that the Bridge family can come here to Camp Edgewood and come visit this and bring the youth up. And this is if something happens to this pole, that they're to get a hold of us. And then we'll come do this work and repairs. So we want to hear some words from the Bridge family and some of the travels and what you folks do for our community.
Hi, I'm Maggie Briskeloff-Fennell. I'm from Alaska. I'm Supiak. And we were invited here by Tom and the group to watch the raising of this very beautiful totem. I believe that's an eagle at the top. Represents an eagle, does it? Yeah. And I wish you luck, and it's beautiful, and Bridge is trying to span the distance between Native American elders and the youth. That's very important in our program. So myself as an elder, I go to my youth and I teach them what I was taught when I was little. Unfortunately, a lot of my culture was taken from me by the time I was born. We were forbidden to speak any language except English. The way I learned was by listening. And what I do now, listen and watch, and that's what I ask the little kids to do, the youngsters to do, is listen and watch. Always be aware. And this is a good example of people bringing their culture back into their lives, and it's a beautiful job, and I thank you for inviting us here.
Thank you for being here. I got Dave, our camp president, here at Camp Edgewood. Come give a couple words, and then we'll take we'll do a couple blessings on this, and then we'll see about turning it.
Yeah. When Tom suggested this, when he discovered that we had a cedar pole on the ground, I went, why not? And then as the pole developed, as the pole became something more than a log, became something beautiful, there was a sense and a knowing that we are doing something for spirit. The spirit of those who've gone on before, the spirit of those that live within us, and the spirit of those that are going to come, see the pole, and know that we are all spirits having a human journey, and the more we come together as a community, the more we get to know one another as a community, the more we realize that there is a purpose to our lives, there is a purpose to being here on the planet at this time, that we may truly, truly work towards the peace and unity that we all really desire. That's all I have to say. It's a beautiful pole.
Thank you. One more, John from Snoqualmie. And also John has a carving program, and I've got to spend time with John personally. 2012 we journeyed on the waters from Celilo Falls, and a couple of the carvers that came down and helped me finish this beautiful piece are also from Snoqualmie, and my hands are up to them and all their work. They did an awesome job, and this is John.
Hoi. Yeah, it's like Tom was saying, is that we met up on doing the river, Columbia River, and I've always been wanting to do that. Is that we're river people, and the opportunity came up, and so I jumped right onto it. But this masterpiece right here is, I'm a carver, I do dugout canoes. My guys, they wanted to learn how to do it. And with the help of Tom, They helped work on this. They're in doing masks, make their own tools. And I'm really proud of them. I didn't know I was going to get up here and talk. It's because my arms do go up. This is, like I said, I'm really proud of them. And thanks to Tom, my brother, he's really awesome. And it's nice getting out and helping people that need it, our brothers and sisters that needs the help. This here is for a wonderful cause on what it's for, and we do that. I'm just really glad of seeing it, and it's really awesome, and I thank you.
Okay, this is where it's going to get different. This is all new. We've never done this before, right?
That's true.
We've never done this. This is all new. It's a new experience. So we're going to need everybody's help. And this part here is where we're going to have all of our prayers and energy on this pole, and we're going to gracefully pick it up, we're going to turn it, and then we're going to start to stand it, okay? The only thing we really need to watch out for is our beak. The rest of it we can touch up with paint. But that beak is very important, okay? Trying to look around. Who are we going to have from camp do a prayer?
Why don't you have eeny, meeny, miny, him?
Oh!
Reverend Don McFarland.
Mr. Don McFarland, he was here in the beginning and he pulled on it. He did, I think, a couple passes and he said, "That's a lot of work, that's good." And he took his piece of bark, and you still have it?
I do.
Good, because now you get to do your hands on this and feel where that piece of bark and you are connected. Don McFarland.
Well, I share the sentiments of everyone here about how special and sacred the coming together of people to work for a common cause and a spiritual good. The trick to spirituality is to take it from the etheric and make it manifest on the physical plane. And all such creations as this combine the love and the power of everyone who has worked on it, thought about it, helped it along its way. It binds us together as a community and helps us all to remember that we were all strangers here once. But by the symbol of this raising, we are strangers no more. And by whatever name you give the spirit that we pray to, it all comes back to us as a blessing and a symbol of that great eternity which we all share. And may each one here today take home the blessing of that moment, of this moment in time, that we may remember all the lessons that we've learned and all the blessings that we may bestow to the end of time. In sincerity, truth, and love. Amen.
Well, I've only got a couple words for this, and I'm really, one part of me is saddened that the project's coming to an end. But the cool side of this is the new phase is being reborn today as we stand it, and it starts on its journey now to heal each and every one of us in 2012. The distension is gone. Now it's about our healing. And so as we get ready to do this work, as we put our hands on this pole and we stand it as a community, that we heal all those that are around us, that we continue to do that work of healing. I want to thank my mother once again, Doris Allen, Micaiah, for her prayer and opening prayer. Thank you. My hands are up to you. And the Muckleshoot people for the lands that you represent them. My brother, Donald, that's not here, and Joe, that's here. That all of my family, they stand with me and help to do this work. This is going to be new, so I guess we're just going to kind of gather as a community all the way around this, and we're just going to communicate back and forth and stand it. We got a little pad right there that we're going to set that up against. We got some collars. We get a rope on the top half, and once we get it set over there, we'll have somebody start pulling on the rope. Damien, we're going to probably need that other rope. We'll put 2 ropes on. We got that other rope handy, or just one. So we'll get that going, and then we can get her going up. So enough talking, and let's start doing some fun and laughter. We can do some songs, some singing, drumming. The women can do some singing, drumming. Bridge family got some songs they want to bring out. They can bring out some songs while we're doing this work. I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get back on it one more time, and we're going to try to get the ropes on the ropes on the front. Those guys that are on the rope, those guys that are on the rope, this way, and those are out sideways. You guys are out sideways. Studying it.
So Beak is going to face the tent. So Beak is going to
Beak
face
is
the tent.
facing forward. Beak is facing forward. As we drive in, we'll be looking at it.
Whoa, holly, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Whoa, holly, whoa, holly, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Whoa, holly, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Whoa, holly. Whoa, holly, hey, hey, hey.